Assalamu alaikum students. Today we will start our question number 5 and we will complete today our question number 5 as this is the last question of exercise 1.2. The statement of question number 5 is that we have to simplify all the question, which means these are the very complex terms or fractions. We simply convert it into simplified form that is easy to understand or easy to remember. The question number 5 is similar to question number 2. You have to make all the values in its smallest form. First, we see that this is our 54. So, firstly, we will make or convert it into smallest form. How we make it or convert it into smallest form? We simply make its factor. It's 54. You divide with it 2, it with 2, 2 2s are 4 and 2 7. Again you divide with 3, it is 3 9. This is 3 and in the end it is 3 1s are 3. So the factors of 54 are 2 multiply 3 power 3. Basically 3 came here 3 times, so we put 3 times 3 multiply, this is our cube root. We know that rule. If any value that come with radical expression or radical sign, we can also write it as x1 by 2 when there is no value over there. If we put any value there, then we can write it as x power 1 by 3. Similarly, here is the cube root is 3, so you write it as 1 by 3. And there is 27, so you also have to convert 27 in its smallest form. So you also made the factors of 27. This is 3 9, 3 3 and 3 1. So it will become 3 power 3, and on its there is a whole power, that is 2x. Now in denominator there is a 9. 9 can be written as 3 power 2 and its whole power is x plus 1. Now there is another value, that is 216, which means we also have to form the factors of 216. If we make the factors of 216, we firstly divide it with 2. 2 ones are 2, then this value is this value is less than 0, less than 2, so we place 0 over there. Now it will become 16, then it is 2 8 are 16, then 2 5 are 10, 2 4, again divide with 2 27, and 3 9, 3 3 and 3 1, which means the factors of 216s are 2 power 3 multiply 3 power 3. Here 2 comes 3 times and 3 comes 3 times, so we place there. And 3 into 2x minus 1 as it is. 2 multiply 3 power 3 as it is. Then we multiply with 1 over 3. We write this as 3 power 3 and whole power is 2x over 3. And in denominator, this 2 multiplying with x and 1 also, so you write it 3 into 2x plus 2 plus 2 power 3 as it is. We know that if the bases are same and the bases are multiplying, then we can add their powers. Its power is 3 and its power is 2x minus 1, so we can add it. We simply write 3 plus 2x minus 1. In next step, this 3 is cancelled out with this 3, so you only get 2 multiply 3 power 3 multiply 3 power 2x, that 2x. And in denominator, 3 power 2x plus 2 plus 2 power 3 plus 3 power, we write 2x as it is, and 3 with positive sign and 1 with negative sign, and 3 minus 1 is equal to plus 2, so we write plus 2 over there. Now the in numerator these bases are same and these bases are multiplying, so the powers are also at there, so you write 2x plus 3, and in denominator we will use a common factor. You have to remember one thing: common factor only came in those steps where there is a plus sign or minus sign. Here you see there are two terms. This is our first term and this is our second term. In first term, before positive, there is a common factor, that is 3 power 2x plus 2, and in second term, that is after a positive sign, there is a common factor, that is 3 power 2x plus 2. So you take it as a common factor 2x plus 2. In previous questions, we learned that method, how we take a common factor. So you simply take 1 as a common. The reason is that there is no number that is multiplying with 2x plus 2, so we write 1 as it is. Then this factor is taken as a common, so we write 2 power 3 as it is. Now we simplify first, then I do next step. 2 multiply 3 2x plus 3 as it is, and in denominator that is 3 power 2 x plus 2 1 plus 8. The reason 2 power 3, which means 2 multiply 2 multiply 2, and 2 multiply 2 4, and 4 2s are 8, so we write 8 over there. There is another rule that if the bases are dividing, then we can subtract their powers. If the bases are multiplying, then we can add them, and if the bases are dividing, then we can subtract them. We write 2 multiply 3. First we write this power 2x plus 3, then sign of minus, and we write its denominator power, that is 2x plus 2, and in denominator 1 plus 8 as it is. In numerator, first we simplify their powers, minus 2x and minus 2. Basically this minus multiply with this, we get minus, and this minus again with multiply positive, we again get a minus, and 1 plus 8 is equal to 9. Then 2 multiply 3. This 2x cancel out with this 2x because it is with positive 2x and this is minus 2x, so these 2x cancel out. We only get 3 minus 2, and 3 minus 2 is equal to 1, and 9 as it is. Then 2 multiply 3 over 9, and 3 1s are 3, and 3 3s are 9, so this is our final answer. This is our part 2. Our part 2 now is start of part 3. Part 3 is a very important question. You write 216 power 2 by 3 multiply 25 power 1 by 2, and in denominator there is 0.04 power minus 3 by 2. Now in this question again there are different values, so firstly we have to convert it into smallest form. This is 216. We make factorial 216, that is 2 power 3 and 3 power 3, so we write factorial 216, that is 2 power 2 and 2 power 3 and 3 power 3, and its whole power is 2 by 3. Multiplying with 25 and the factor, first we make factorial 25, then 5 5s are 25 and 5 1s are 5, which means factorial 25s are 5 power 2 and whole power is 1 by 2, and in denominator there is a factor 0.04, this is in decimal form. So firstly we have to convert it into simplest form or fraction form, so the decimal value can be cancelled out. We know that this decimal point, we cut this and we put 1, and after that decimal point there are two numbers 1 and 2, so we place two zeros, and in numerator 4 as it is, and its value is minus 3 by 2. If we more simplify this question, this 2 by 3 multiply with every power, and this 2 by 1 by 2 also multiply. And we know that if the power is in negative sign, we can make it positive by taking reciprocal. How we take reciprocal? We simply put numerator in denominator and denominator in numerator. This will become positive. Now in numerator this power is cancelled out. Here only 2 power 2 multiply 3 power 2 multiply 5 power 1, and if we divide 100 with 4, we get 25, and its power is 3 by 2. 2 power 2 multiply 3 power 2 multiply 5 power 1, and 25 can be written as 5 power 2, and its whole power is 3 by 2. Then we write it as 2 power 2 multiply 3 power 2 multiply 5 power 1, or over 5 power 2 multiply 3 by 2. These two cancel with these two, and then we only get 5 power 3. And we know that step, if the bases are same and the bases are dividing, then we can bases are dividing, then we can subtract their power. 3 is a greater number than 1, so we do not move 3, we only move 1 because it is a smallest number. 3 remain there. 2 power 3, sorry, this is 2. 2 power 2 multiply 3 power 2, and in denominator 3 minus 1. I again repeated why we don't move 3 in numerator power. The reason is that 3 is greater number, so we place greater number as it is, and we change 1 and put in on denominator, so you get 2 power 2 and 3 power 2, and in denominator this is 5 power 2, and this is our square root, so you write it as 1 by 2. And if we multiply the complete 1 by 2 with every number, 2 power 2 multiply 1 by 2, 3 power 2 multiply 1 by 2, and 5 power 2 multiply 1 by 2. This cancel out with this 2, this cancel out with this 2, every number is cancelled out. We only get 2 multiply 3 over 5, and our final answer is 6 over 5. This is our part 2, part 3. Now we will start our last part. For that last part, you have to remember one formula that we use in this question. Before starting our question, first I write this formula. The formula is that if a plus b and a square minus ab plus b square, so we can say that it is equal to a cube plus b cube. First I simplify the question, then I convert our question in this form. How I simplify it? I simply write, this is our a as it is, and this is our b as it is. If it is our a and b, then in this formula a also are similar to this, So you write, if a is equal to a 1 by 3, then we put whole square. Again we multiply with 2, it will become 2 by 3. And if we change b, here b as 4 by 3, if I write it b square over 3 and whole square is as it is. If we multiply 2 with 2, it will become 4, which means the formula is satisfying. And only one thing remains, that it is, this is our a, that is a 1 by 3, and this is our b, that is b 2 by 3. If you see, our question statement now matching with our formula statement. Now you can write it as a power 3 plus b power 3. How we write it? We simply say, if it is over a by 3, we write a 1 by 3 whole power is 3, because there is a 3, plus b is equal to 2 by 3, then whole power is equal to 3, so we place 3 over there. Then 3 cancel with this 3 and 3 cancel with this 3, so the final answer is equal to a plus b square. So students, our exercise 1.2 is completed. In the next class we will start our exercise 1.3. Thank you for today.